Hi Sagittarius, welcome back and welcome to my channel, Pearls of Wisdom and Witchery. My name is Becca. Thank you Goddess Dragon Tarot for the awesome shout out. For those of you who don't know about her, check her out. She's awesome. Thank you for all of the love, likes, and support, Sages. I can't thank you enough for just, anyway, for the love and support. You guys have been wonderful. You are second this time in views, so let's go ahead and get into your reading. For those of you who don't know, I pull a 5-card spread. This is called The Good Tarot by Colette Baron-Reid. I do not pull reversals from this deck. I do pull reversals from the Clarifier deck, so things kind of get a little more clear once we get that far. I pull 5 cards or 5 positions: the past, hopefully the recent past, your present, your block, your message from spirit, and your potential outcome. So let's do this thing. In your recent past, we have the moon and the sun. Interesting. Fear of being happy, perhaps? Keeping secrets in to maintain happiness. In your present situation, we have the 6 of fire. It did flip upside down, so I will be keeping that. Interesting. So there's no victory here. Or maybe you're not giving something attention that needs to be looked at. Your block is the Page of Water. So this could be apologizing for something. Keeping a secret from potentially an Aries. This is a strange reading already. Your message from Spirit is the 7 of Earth in reverse. So this is a card that talks about time and assessment. It's about the seeds that you planted and watching them grow. And I'm going to keep this one. I'm not going to keep that one. Because it's in reverse, I feel like it's not the right time. And your potential outcome is the Devil card, temptation. And the Messenger of Air. I just heard the word gossip in my head. So, temptation, the Devil card talks about toxicity and codependence, primarily codependence, because codependence is the most potent form of toxicity. It is the root of almost all toxicity. Are you drinking too much? Are you thinking too much? Are you talking too much? Are you, anything in excess is damaging and codependent, can build codependency. So perhaps, like I said, we'll get more clarification in the Clarifier deck, which is the Tarot Illuminati. But perhaps you are codependent on this messenger of air, this air sign, and that's coming through the reading. Or you could just be dealing with a Capricorn, because that's our card, right? The energy for your overall reading is this 8 of fire. This is the 8 of wands, and this is all about fast movement and communication messages. It could be about travel that makes you happy, that's going to bring a financial new beginning so that you can save up for something. What are you saving up for? Doesn't want to show me. And then we have the Queen of Earth again. That's another Capricorn card. Okay. Let's get some clarifiers, Sagittarius. Let's clarify this sun and this moon. This could be illuminating secrets. Fear of illumination. Like I said, that's the Aries card. So we have the Princess of Wands in reverse. This is a message. Perhaps it's a message that you found very upsetting. Or it's a message that it's something that you know, but no one's saying it, right? You have this strong gut feeling. For whatever reason, this Princess of Air always kind of talks to me about the solar plexus chakra, which is where your intuition begins. And then we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And this talks about letting go of feeling being left out in the cold. This might be trying to come back into someone. But it's in reverse, so that's good. Or you turn someone out, a fire sign, another fire sign, or someone turned you out, perhaps a Cancer. Yeah, and then we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And the Seven of Wands in the upright. So this is uber defensive, fighting, standing on your high ground. Notice he's standing on a platform there, and all of these people are poking up at him, but he has the high ground, and he's defending himself. Right? So you've let go of this collaboration, right? This contract is broken, whatever that is. It could have been potentially very scary for you to let this go, but it's moving towards your happiness or illumination now, but it's left you defending yourself. It could also be talking about keeping secrets in and not communicating that, although I don't see a sword here, not communicating about how you are actually feeling about this, but you're defending your happiness. Another message. At the bottom of the deck, we have another Capricorn card, the Queen of Pentacles. You guys might be dealing with a Capricorn, or it could be another Earth sign. Because we do have two Earth signs here. We have the Seven of Cups. This is options. This is fantasy. Perhaps there's no victory in this fantasy. And there's no victory with this Princess of Pentacles. This could be an immature, or this offer isn't coming. You don't see it as being stable. You could be viewing this person as having a lot of ego. And then we have the Five of Cups in reverse. So this is letting go of grief. Right? Not wanting victory in this and just checking out your options. maybe even letting go of this fantasy of having victory. And looking towards something that makes you very happy. Let's clarify this blockage, the Page of Water. If this is, I feel like this is an apology. Yeah, we have the Five of Swords in the upright. Someone's ego is holding the back. We have the King of Cups in reverse. Someone's ego is holding them back from, wow, healing. Someone's not going to apologize to you, and waiting for this apology is kind of ego driven. Sometimes you can forgive a person without them apologizing, Sagittarius. You're not doing it for them. You're doing it for you. Forgiveness is very important. Now, if this is you not offering that, not delivering this message of love, this apology, this it's because you're embroiled in a petty verbal battle. There's competition. And again, there's some ego. There's a lot of ego in this. But it's because you don't genuinely feel sorry. But I feel like you're waiting for this apology, and it's not going to come, or waiting for it is a blockage of you. You can forgive either way, right? Let's clarify the Seven of Earth. So we have the Six of Swords in reverse, and the Strength card in the upright. And the Hermit card in reverse. So yeah, stop analyzing this. You have the strength. To either offer this apology or accept this apology, but someone here is not moving on or to calm waters. So this is your message from Spirit, that you have the strength to do this, the time is now. But it's not time to leave yet. You still need to address this situation before you can move forward. Please clarify the outcome. Please clarify the outcome. Okay. Right, the first card out was the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So this is letting go. It could also be someone who's like way over miserly, being greedy. I mean, it's here with the Devil card, so don't be greedy. Then we have action, the Eight of Wands in the upright. So forward movement, messages. Then we have the Prince of Wands in reverse and the Prince of Pentacles in the upright. So letting go of this, taking action, first off, letting go of taking this fast movement action, these messages that are coming to you. We have 3 knights right here in your outcome. The Prince of Wands is in reverse. So this is all about letting go of the player energy and moving into something that is a steadfast, solid energy that has making this offer of clear, stable communication. So think about what it is that you're planting. And think very carefully about it. But take action. And don't move forward until you have a clear plan of action. You have the strength to do it. Don't wait for someone's apology. You can forgive them without them apologizing. Right? Understand that their ego is driving this. Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer, or Scorpio, or Pisces. Some of you are dealing pretty solidly with a Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Capricorn in particular came up a couple of times. But in your present situation, there's not going to be victory, or you're not feeling very victorious. You're not feeling very confident in your options. You're not sure about this message, but you're letting go of some grief, and that's important. That's really good. Yeah. Don't be so on the defense. To some degree, I felt like I keep hearing understanding your position. And I've heard it 3 times in my head, understanding your position. So there's a strong part of you that needs to understand exactly what your position is. And if you're not on this moral high ground, where you were in the past, this isn't going to go very well. I mean, you have temptation and 3 different offers coming in. Which one will you take? Okay. Let's pull a Goddess card. Sagittarius. Remember not to take this offer because you're feeling lonely or you're afraid that you can't do it on your own. Someone's going to tell you something. Someone's going to tell you something sweet. They're going to tell you what you want to hear. And when they get what they want, although I get multiple people here. I have multiple people here. One of them is going to be stable, and the other one is not. And you're going to know the one that is too good to be true. There we go. We have Gaia. Gaia existed before everything. She existed before time. Gaia, the eternal, prehistoric Earth Mother Goddess, is fertility incarnate, moist, mysterious, strong. She is life energy itself. Everything that lives, breathing or not, overflows with her life. She is the earth and all the powers of the earth. Gaia is not always a consoling goddess, standing for life and generation without thought of consequence. She has an energy and a power that must be approached carefully. All bodies eventually return to her in the black, fertile earth to be devoured and to receive her life to live again. As goddess of the soul, Gaia reminds us that the soul develops in dark places and that ultimately a soul must be rooted in body in earth. She is a reminder that we must ground ourselves in the reality of nature and incorporate all sides of ourselves, be they pleasant or unpleasant, light or dark. And let's get a Rumi card for you. Maybe your message, your blockage is a message that came in, not one that you're waiting for. Smaller cards or bigger hands? Honestly, I don't want bigger hands. So let's just make smaller oracle cards. Can we, please? And that's the one. She offers the sacred wine, so drink. Number 32, it's a 5, and that is about change. Fives are about change. O wine giver of enlightened hearts, offer me the wine of your kindness, for this is the reason you have brought me here, from the desert of oblivion. O beautiful wine giver, pour me the wine that gives me insight. Offer me the wine from the sea of love and fill my heart with pearls. Pour it into my heart until I shed the veil and go beyond reason. My spirit is consumed by judgment and my life is reduced by thoughts. Pour that precious wine over the frozen cries of skeptics until their words become warm and their nays become yays. Rumi. Will you say yes to me? I want to take you with me on a wild adventure. There we shall be, tripping, stumbling, falling like fools, laughing our most unconstrained laughter as we drink the sweetest of offerings. Raucous and silly shall we be, though undoubtedly we are from the noblest and most royal lineage. Nonetheless, standing inside the tavern, warm and illuminated by the golden hearth fires, we will hold on to each other, barely able to stand up straight, crying with so much laughter, sweet wine coursing through our blood. Beloved, you are being offered a gift that is beyond your understanding. This gift is from the hand of the divine beloved, an offering to you that will lift you beyond what you have known into the next opening of your inner eye, of your heart, of your soul, that it may caress the earth with the light of heaven. This may sound wonderful, indeed it is. Yet welcome though this gift may be, there is a trick to receiving it, you see. When the sweet wine is offered, you must drink, but also willing to become drunk. You must willing to let go of your control. You must try and what will happen. Trust that you will be cared for, or that you may appear to be the fool. You must be willing to not have all the answers, or indeed any answers at all, my wise soulmate. And trust that this is according to the higher plan and not some inadequacy of error. So will you accept the gift that is coming to you, the offering that the sacred feminine brings to you now? It is sweet wine she offers. It shall be an enjoyable journey receiving this gift, a wearing away of resistance and restraints towards life through the sheer pleasure of aliveness without thought. Oh, what a journey this is to be for you. So much that is truly wonderful and incredible, sacred and extraordinary awaits you. You who are asked to drink from the generous cup the great beloved is bringing towards your lips. So what if your speech becomes incoherent and you have no words to describe what you feel? Or if the world around you ceases to understand you? Could any of that compare to the great bliss of being fully alive and dancing with the divine ones in dazed splendor at the beauty of life? This is a party you want to attend, trust me, even though no one will be much interested in talking because they will be too busy dancing. Everyone will envy you, though if you open your heart to invite them too, many will say, oh no, I have to wash my hair, I have to sort through my accounts, and count my fingers and my toes. It will take me too long, and I simply won't be ready to attend. But you go, of course. You enjoy yourself, while I am working long and hard at things so very important. And you may hang your head and wonder if you too should stay at home to wash your hair and tend to your accounts and count your fingers and toes, many times over perhaps, to make sure you get it right. But then you'll hear the distant sounds of clinking glass, of music, of stomping and dancing and laughter, and you'll think a wise thought, so wise indeed that you'll stop thinking immediately after thinking it. That thought will be, forget this to-do list, I am going to have some fun. This oracle comes with guidance for you. Are you having fun yet? Well, you may need to wash your hair and tend to your accounts. That is fine. You may need even to count your fingers and toes, but over and over again, beloved, surely you can find some time in between the endless to-dos or your to-do list to throw a tantrum and come dancing with me instead. Your honor and commitment, discipline and focus are certainly to be rewarded, with some uninhibited nonsense, hopefully. Come, put aside that seriousness for a moment or more and allow the wild child in you to take your body and soul for a spin. Together, let's go paint the town the color of love. That's your reading, Sagittarius. I do hope it helps. If it does, please hit the like and subscribe button. Share it on your social media. And, yeah, at the end of the day, remember, I love you. Bye.